This is, look at the rest of these. If you want a small, here's the sign. Here it is right here. Sold out. Right there. Oh, okay. Well, let me get a medium. Sold out. Let me get a large. Sold out. Let me get an extra large. Sold out.
If you are trying to snag one of Sophie Cunningham's jerseys, you're probably already familiar with the chaos. At first, it was just a simple task. Grab a shirt, right? Small? Sold out. Medium?
Gone.
Large? Forget it. Extra large? Out of stock. Even 2XL was snatched up in the blink of an eye. It didn't take long for people to wonder if this was a marketing masterstroke or if Sophie Cunningham's fans were just that loyal. One thing's for sure, there's drama brewing in the WNBA. Cunningham's
and I am motivated, and I just kind of feel like my spark is back. Everyone thinks I've been feisty. You've not even seen
out in record time, while some of her rivals' merchandise is still collecting dust. So, is this a case of Sophie's fans being completely all in, or is it a bit of hype mixed with some serious marketing genius? Either way, the tension is real, and egos are definitely feeling the burn. Cunningham herself isn't holding back. Known for her fiery energy and unrelenting competitive spirit, she's been shaking things up, especially after making her way to India.
Staff as they maybe discuss what this season could be like both for the team and for you.
Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Stephanie White, and I'm not kidding. We in college we played. I played. She coached against me and whatnot, and so we've known each other for quite a long time. And since I've been in the league, I was like, hey, when are you gonna coach me? It was always just kind of a running joke, and it's been one for the past 3 or 4 years. And so to finally all kind of come together just at the right time, I'm stoked. I think she's a heck of a coach. I love her offense. I love her approach to games and her approach to her players and the relationship she has with her.
She's here to win and to stir things up while doing it. Whether she's on the court getting into intense face-offs or starting a few rivalries, she's making sure everyone knows she's here for business. When she joined the Indiana Fever, it wasn't just about basketball. It was about bringing a spark, reigniting a fire, and maybe even a little bit of that feisty energy. If you thought she was intense before, you haven't seen anything yet. She's about to take that fire.
This. It's like I'm a rookie all over again. Oh!
That's great. That's great. Like she's a rookie all over again. I heard Cece laughing at the end, so I guess Caitlin Clark's
statement. When she walked into the press conference, her confidence was unmistakable, as if she were already mentally settling into her starting spot. And let's face it, if history is any guide, it's only a matter of time before she's engaging with the other team, chirping at defenders, and having a good time doing it.
A lot of basketball talk video. This is just a lot of fun, Sophie Cunningham has arrived team talk. And if you listen closely, you do hear the voice of none other than Caitlin Clark laughing in the background.
Oh gosh, this is the first time I've seen my jersey. Oh, I love this. It's like I'm a
the ranks. No. Sophie Cunningham's approach is all about making noise, pushing hard, and fighting for every inch. Think of it like fighting for that last slice of pizza at a party. You're not going to let anyone take it without a fight. The Fever aren't just aiming for slow and steady improvement this season. With Cunningham leading the charge, it's going to be a full-on spectacle. If you're not ready for some fireworks, you might want to rethink tuning in. Sophie Cunningham has officially
out, and there's a lot of emotions just because I have been out there for so long. But to be honest, my original thought was oh heck yeah, we're about to go win a championship. That's exactly where my mind went. And like I said, it's all about the people, it's about the culture. I learned a lot out there, but now I'm ready to move on to something bigger, something better, and have a lot of really great
ride. When Sophie saw her jersey for the first time, her reaction was priceless. Oh, I love this. It's like I'm a rookie all over again. But let's be real. The story here isn't just that she's wearing the jersey. It's the statement she made with it. And that statement? Simple. I'm here to win. And I'll bulldoze through anyone in my way to get there. Now, if you think this is just talk, think again. The moment Sophie donned that Indiana Fever jersey, it wasn't just a new addition to the team, it set off a full-on internet meltdown. Forget national emergencies. We had an all-out scramble for her merchandise. Who knew polyester could cause this much hysteria? Somewhere, a Nike exec is probably popping champagne and eyeing his next big bonus. Within hours, every single Sophie Cunningham jersey was sold out.
Gone.
Like a flash. The economy might be shaky, rent might be going up, but clearly, there's room in the budget for a Sophie Fever jersey. People who had never watched a WNBA game were suddenly die-hard Indiana Fever fans. You know,
One item left, y'all. Sophie Cunningham just showed up in Indy. Hasn't played a game yet. And that commenter?
if you listen closely, you can even hear Caitlin Clark chuckling in the background, proof that this is one exciting ride. When Sophie saw her jersey for the first time, her reaction was priceless. Oh, I love this. It's like I'm a rookie all over again. But let's be real. The story here isn't just that she's wearing the jersey, it's the statement she made with it. And that statement? Simple. I'm here to win. And I'll bulldoze through anyone in my way to get there. Now, if you think this is just talk, think again. The moment Sophie donned that Indiana Fever jersey, it wasn't just a new addition to the team, it set off a full-on internet meltdown. Forget national emergencies. We had an all-out scramble for her merchandise. Who knew polyester could cause this much hysteria? Somewhere, a Nike exec is probably popping champagne and eyeing his next big bonus. Within hours, every single Sophie Cunningham jersey was sold out.
Gone.
Like a flash. The economy might be shaky, rent might be going up, but clearly, there's room in the budget for a Sophie Fever jersey. People who had never watched a WNBA game were suddenly die-hard Indiana Fever fans. You know the type. The guy who thinks Tamika Catchings is a brand of fishing gear, but now he's telling everyone he's been supporting the team forever. And let's talk about the chaos. You think you're just buying a jersey, but no.
You get to learn from the GOAT, Diana Taurasi. You've had a lot of people going in and out of that program. They've won championships. And so there's just a lot to learn. And I think that when this opportunity came about, when I first heard about it, I was so excited. Like I just knew that it was my time to get outside my comfort zone. The style of play that you guys are playing here.
For the likes. This isn't just about basketball anymore. This is a full-on cultural moment. The WNBA is officially in its sneakerhead era. Fans are treating jerseys like the latest must-have kicks, and the demand is real. The absolute panic of those who missed out? Priceless. Twitter, yes, Twitter, was flooded with grown adults crying out in despair. How did they sell out so fast? As if bots and hype culture hadn't already ruined everything from PlayStation 5s to Stanley Cups. And let's be honest, there's always someone hoping for a restock. But anyone who's been around long enough knows, restocks only mean more chaos. It's like waiting for the next big drop, knowing full well that you'll be battling it out all over again. Sophie Cunningham's move to Indiana isn't just about basketball, it's about setting the league on fire. She's ready to change the game, and the fans? They're ready to follow her lead.
Excited to be closer to home. I'm excited to deep dive into the community of Indiana. I've already met a lot of really cool people. I'm excited to inspire the next generation of young boys and girls around here, get to know the community more. But I promise you that I'm just ready to